going on, guys? It's Vid, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get some amazing loot anywhere in Scum. I'm going to show you how to do it super easy and efficiently from beginner to the most hardcore player on the server. I'm going to show you where you can get the best loot and how to get it quick. So you're a fresh spawn, you don't have anything, you don't know what to do. Well, my friend, you're in luck. What you're going to want to do is click the M button to open up your map. You're going to want to look around you, you're going to want to look around the area and see if you see any small little orange dots, small little towns or anything, just so you can get a start. You'd be surprised, but a lot of these tiny little huts and these very small little neighborhoods actually have a lot of good loot. Some of them even have farms connected to it, so if you're a fresh spawn, you can fill your inventory up with things like corn, watermelon, and cabbage. This helps a lot, especially if you are someone who spawned near the coastline and you're kind of far away from all the military junk. You're definitely going to want some food so that you don't end up getting sick on your journey to getting the best loot in the game. Sometimes you get lucky and you'll actually find a pistol or a knife or a really nice melee weapon to protect you while you're on your journey. Alright, Vid, I got it. I got the mediocre loot. I want the good stuff. Well, my friend, you're in luck. We're going to go over that right now. One really important thing I must tell you before I tell you the ultimate tips to getting that loot is that where there is a lot to gain, there is a lot to lose. As you guys might already know, Scum is a newer game which has been implementing updates almost every day. Well, the developers are trying to make the game a little more realistic. Well, should I say a lot more realistic in terms of the security and the surveillance of the high loot areas. As of update patch 1.17, the sentries that are guarding the facilities are actually a lot better now. A lot better. When entering these bases, you're going to want to make sure you go around the perimeter and wait for a perfectly timed maneuver into the base, slowly making your way into the high loot areas. The hardest place to enter for me has been the bunker, so I figured I'd show that in the video. The bunker is extremely hard to get into because there's only 2 openings in the entire thing for you to enter from, and both of them are guarded very closely by the mechs. Like I said before, where there's a lot to gain, there's a lot to lose, so I promise you that when you get inside of this facility, you will have a ton of loot and you will have a great time in there. I promise you that. But don't die trying to get into it. The bunker is a great place for loot, but there's also the factory, the airfield, and the shooting range that have loot as well. So if you're not feeling totally comfortable with risking everything right on the first try, maybe try going to the airfield first and maneuvering your way into one of the smaller hangars that are there and getting yourself equipped a little bit better. The number one thing I want to stress a lot to you is that even though you will die at some point and you'll lose your stuff, it's a game and you can get it all back at some point, so don't feel too bad if you spend 2 hours of getting loot and then you get in a fight and you lose everything. You could probably get it back a lot easier, and quite honestly, the more you do it, the better you get. So if it takes you 2 hours of loot, well, guess what? You know where the loot is now and you know how to get there quickly, so it might take you 30 minutes this time rather than 2 hours. For the last part of this video, I'm going to tell you about the perfect way, the perfect cycle you should go through for getting loot. It is amazing and it will help you so much because you will get so looted up, you'll be like, oh my god, I'm not even gonna bother picking up that AK-47 because I already have 2 of them. My absolute favorite cycle is to go to the northeast side of the map and run between the airfield and the factory and then go up north more to the bunkers, and I do that same triangle over and over and over again, and man, you get so much loot and you have a lot of fun too, because if you have friends, you can actually get in battles with other groups that are trying to do a similar cycle. Well, guys, that is it. I didn't want to make this video too crazy long. I want to make it kind of quick and easy for you to just hear everything and get back into the game. If you have any questions or if you want me to make a video on anything else that you have questions on, please tell me down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. As always, it doesn't cost anything to be kind. You are beautiful. Have an amazing rest of your day. Enjoy Scum. Peace out, guys.
I'm friendly. Ikasa, Mukasa. Hello.
You see this? Yo, it's good.
What's up, man?
Hey.
What's up?
Dude, something's up with your hands, bro.
What?